You could spend 200 hours researching this, or you could spend 10 minutes watching this video, and you'd be quite on the ball with your stock picks. In today's video, we're going to put our money in the hands of an AI because I'm not very well versed on financial stuff, but I'm still buying stocks because I'm just kind of taking the general consensus of most of the experts and just doing most of what they say. So who better to summarize the opinion of all experts other than ChatGPT, an AI? Let's ask the AI for its top 20 UK dividend stocks. And then let's ask the AI to project the total returns for if someone invested in those stocks £100 to £200 per month for a time period of 20, 30 and 40 years. And you will be really surprised about the total returns if you're able to save a bit of your income from your job, from your normal low paid job like I have. And if you're able to save a bit of that and put it into stocks for the long term, if you're a young person, if you can do this, the total returns will blow your effing mind, okay? So I've already got my inputs for ChatGPT typed out ready. I've asked ChatGPT, I'd like a list of the top 20 UK dividend stocks based on your own analysis and the stock market and that of experts online. For each entry in the list, I'd like you to state the dividend yield, average annual returns, including dividends, and the sector or industry that the stock operates in. Okay, so ChatGPT has created its list. I'll probably speed up the wait. There's probably a lot of traffic right now on the website. At the end of the list, ChatGPT has made sure to mention it's not a financial expert, and so we shouldn't, put our life savings, our everything we own into what ChatGPT says. And that's a good reminder for me to say that to you as well. Don't be stupid, okay? But here's the list. We've got Shell, we've got British American Tobacco, GSK, HSBC, National Grid, AstraZeneca that are trying to put vaccines in us all. If they get away with doing that every year, every 2 years, then they're going to make a lot of money. We've got Vodafone Group, Unilever Group, Diageo, don't know how to pronounce it, but I do own it. We've got Rio Tinto, BP, Legal & General, Imperial Brands, SSE, BHP Group, Aviva, British Land Company, Smith & Nephew, Scottish Mortgage Investment Trust and St James's Place. So of these 20 stocks, I own about 16 of them, maybe 15 or 16 of them. And so, okay, so it's gave us a list. What do we do with the list? Well, what we're going to ask for is the average annual returns for all of those stocks combined. So the average annual returns for all of those stocks together, if you were to invest in these stocks, what you can expect to get back per year in terms of stock price growth and dividends paid to you. Remember, dividends, we love dividends, baby. 7%, 7.02%, which if you invested for 1 year is okay, 7%, okay? It's not, you're not gonna be a millionaire tomorrow, but there's no bank or ISA or any easily accessible investment offering 7% per year, okay? That's why stocks are valuable for us normal people to put our money somewhere where we can get returns and just try and keep up with inflation, to be honest. So that's the returns for 1 year. Now we're gonna ask ChatGPT, what would the total returns be, assuming all dividends were reinvested every year, if someone invested £100 per month into these 20 stocks, with equal weighting into each stock, so £100 per month or £5 per month per stock. And what would happen if they carried on doing this every month for 20 years, 30 years and 40 years. So we're looking at the long scale kind of time span right here. Okay, so it's gave us the projections for if you were able to commit to investing £100 per month for the stocks listed above, selected by an AI by assessing all of the information online and giving you a list, okay? £100 per month for 20 years. At the end of it, you'd have £56,000. So your investment would total £24,000 and the estimated total returns would be £56,000. For 30 years, your total investment would be £36,000. The estimated total returns would be £155,000. For 40 years, your total investment would be £48,000 and your estimated total returns would be £395,000. So £400,000. And you'll notice there that with the extra addition of the 10 years, the total returns doesn't go up the amount you'd expect it to. It goes up exponentially because that's how dividend snowballs work. That's how long-term investing works with reinvesting the dividends. It's basically compound growth, okay? It's the same as compound growth that you could achieve with a bank account or an ISA, but in this way you're achieving it with stocks. Okay, so that's £100 per month. I know you can do that, anyone can do that. I work a job that basically pays minimum wage, and through monitoring my expenses, I can definitely invest £100 per month. But through really looking after my expenses, I'm currently investing £200 per month, which again isn't a lot. I'm doing this working basically a minimum wage job. If you're above minimum wage, 30, 40, 50 grand per year, you can make some real good money. So the final question we're going to ask ChatGPT is the same question as the previous one, except we're swapping out the £100 per month for £200 per month, which is what I'm investing, okay? Not in those 20 stocks, I own about 16 of those stocks, but the general idea is the same. And if you were new to investing, you could just make a portfolio of those 20 stocks and expect to get results similar to this. So the question, what would the total returns be, assuming all dividends were reinvested each year, if someone invested £200 per month into these 20 stocks, equal weighting for each stock, so £10 per month per stock, every month, if they did this for every month, for 20 years, 30 years, and 40 years. This is the good bit. 20 years of investing £200 per month, and your total amount invested £48,000, total returns £113,000. 30 years of investing, total amount invested £72,000, total estimated returns £311,000. 40 years, total amount invested £96,000, estimated total returns £791,000 from just investing £200 per month. That's insane. What this is saying, and what I'm saying, and what people that preach about the dividend snowball are saying is you might not make it in terms of the big wage that you're looking for, the big life-changing wage that you're looking for. And what dividend investing is offering is the ability to set up an incredibly luxurious golden egg for your future. Basically, an amazing retirement plan. Because what people that are trying to convince you on growth stocks want you to believe is that if you buy the right stock at the right time, you can 5x, 10x your money in 1 year. That's get-rich-quick schemes, unless you know what you're doing. This is just the mathematics of compound growth. Okay, this is not a gamble. This is assuming the market makes the usual returns that it makes on average. This is the money you can make in the long term if you commit to a regular investment plan. And if you go for dividend stocks that all the experts online generally agree are good stocks to go for. You could spend 200 hours researching this, or you could spend 10 minutes watching this video, and you'd be quite on the ball with your stock picks. So I'm not going to go on any longer. This video is probably too long already, but this is ChatGPT's top 20 UK dividend stocks. And if you wanted right now, you could make a Trading 212 account and you could make a portfolio with these stocks and you could start your investment journey. Okay, like I've done, I started my dividend investment journey around 6 months ago. And we're gonna see where it goes, okay? So thank you for watching. If you enjoyed the video, comment, like, you know, the rest of it. But have a good day, have a good night, stay well. And if you've got some spare money coming in from your job and you're spending it, then maybe save a little bit and start investing, okay? Think long term. Definitely think long term.